Hey there, toy collectors! Today we're going to be talking about Masters of the Universe New Eternia Battle Armor Skeletor. I don't know why, but this figure was incredibly difficult to find. He sold out very quickly on Big Bad Toy Store, and I never even saw him on toy shelves. Which is unfortunate because the other figures in this wave seem to be very common, so I don't know why this one was so much more difficult to find. In his quest for the lost remnants of Castle Grayskull, Skeletor discovers the ancient battle armor artifact to aid him in his nefarious schemes. So enough about that. Love the packaging, but you know me, I have to open it up, so let's get to it. And here he is. He comes with a cool axe, curved blade, battle damage piece for his chest, and this really awesome helmet. Let's look at the figure himself. Close up here, this guy is incredible. That skull just looks so menacing. When I have him displayed, I'm more than likely going to have him in this pose. Little view from the back, I never really thought of him as having chainmail in place of his underwear. Oh my god, he's got a ram skull for his belt buckle. The original gimmick for the battle armor He-Man and Skeletor was the fact that they could receive quote-unquote battle damage on their chest. In the original 1980s piece, it was a rolling piece that you could show different battle damage pieces. In this option, you can take off his chest and you can put on the battle damaged option chest like so. If you choose to do so, his shoulder pieces are removable. I don't know why anyone would want to remove these pieces unless you just want him to look more traditional like the 1980s figure, but I think he looks way better this way. I didn't mention his articulation, but most Masterverse figures have about 30 points of articulation, so he can pose them in a lot of different ways. Sadly, I do not have the original Battle Armor Skeletor in my collection, but I do have the Origins version and the Classics version. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that the Masterverse version so far is my favorite one. I gotta give a shout out to my friend Bobby. Bobby, thank you so much for trading me this figure. If not for you, I probably would have had to spend a lot of money to get him. Unfortunately, if you are interested in getting him, he is quite expensive and you're gonna have to go through a third-party vendor. I am keeping my fingers crossed that he will be re-released at some point by Mattel so that everyone can obtain him. I'm gonna end this Toy Quickie review at this point. Be sure to check out my Patreon site, patreon.com/GeekComicGeek. Check out my social media sites, my websites, and everything else out there. Peace, love, and I'm out, and I'll join you guys later. Peace!